Hey everyone, back again today with some Colourpop products I wanted to review. Actually, I'm borrowing these from someone, so I didn't order these for myself. However, when I saw, sort of swatched them out, I did place a Colourpop order. Never used Colourpop before in my life, but I've heard lots of good things about it. I'm going to swatch 4 different highlighters for you. These are cheek highlighters. And then let me just tell you that this is not the color of lipstick I would ever use. This is, I borrowed this from someone. This is also Colourpop. It's one of their Lippie sticks. I love the consistency of it, and I'll get into that later. But I just wanted to say this is not a color I would normally wear. So Colourpop, heard lots of good things about them, and boy, are these products inexpensive. They are amazing. To get free shipping, you have to spend $30, but these highlights, these cheek highlights, are $8 each. And it's amazing prices. And then the lipsticks are $5. The matching lip liners, I believe, are $3. A lot of their colors have matching lip liners, which is totally awesome. I mean, what a great idea. So, heard a lot of good things about Colourpop, never got into them, heard about how soft they are, how easy to blend they are, and how fantastic the colors are, and how cheap they are. I mean, really. Borrowed these from someone who made an order on Colourpop, and I swatched them, and I really liked them swatched. However, once I got them on my cheeks, I was not all that thrilled with at least 2 of them. Well, so first of all, let's get the Lippie out of the way. The Colourpop Lippie Stix with an X. This color is called Julep, and it is a cream color. This lipstick, and I will zoom in on it so you can see it, is amazing. Okay, so it's not a color I would ever wear. It's a really bright coral, but, and this is how it comes out on the end. It's a narrow little lipstick, but let me just tell you, these are $5 each. And this sucker is an exact duplicate for MAC. The smell is exactly the same. The consistency is exactly the same. The wear, the feel, it's amazing. And they have, of course, a million different colors. Not as many as MAC, but a million different colors, plus a lot of them have matching liners. So, amazing lipstick. This is the cream. They have different finishes. I think they have one that's a real glossy finish. I think they have one that's a matte finish. I don't know how those wear or feel, but this is the cream, and it smells and feels just like MAC. I'm amazed. So I'll be getting more of these, probably lots more. I do have a Colourpop order in with several lipsticks in it, and I'll show you the colors when those come out. This one is Julep, and it is a definite coral. Now on camera, it's looking much more pink, but in real life, it is an orange. Well, it's a coral. It's a pink and a peach at the same time. So let's get to swatching these highlighters. These highlighters are kind of the big thing with Colourpop right now. Everybody's kind of going crazy with them. I have 4 of them here to show you. This one is called Monster, and it is a super shock cheek. It says it's pearlized, which it is definitely pearlized. So I'm going to swatch it with my flat of my finger, which is kind of deceptive, and I'll tell you why in a minute. I will swatch it with the flat of my finger. Now this one is a brilliant intense metallic pink. I will swatch these 4 side by side. When you first feel these products, you're amazed with your finger. They're definitely a gel powder. It's the softest feel you'll ever see on a powder. It's just amazing. I mean, there's buttery soft, and then feels kind of like a gel cream, and that's where these are at. This next color is called Teasecake, and it's also pearlized. This is a gorgeous, oh my god, rose gold. So, oh, that's pretty. I didn't order that one. I'm miserable now. See, this is a definite bright pink. This one is a more subdued pink. It's a definite, more of a baby pink. This is a pink purple. This is like a bright electric pink. Next one is called Spoon. It is a very neutral, and this one contracted inside the package for some reason. I think it was probably in shipping. This is a very neutral beigey. It's got a very silver cast to it, very metallic, very silver. It's almost like a nude. You see how nude this one is? Very metallic. This one's very rose gold. This one is a bright white pink. And then I'll do this last one, which is called Stole the Show. It is a very cream color. Very cream, white, metallic. Not a lot of undertones to it. Goes on very neutral, though, with just a hint of champagne. Can you see it right here? I kind of ran out of hand. So here's the 4 of them. Now let me just say, when I was putting on my makeup today, first of all, I used Spoon as my highlight. I put it on with a brush, and it went extremely glitter on me. Chunky glitter, not this nice, soft, sheer wash of color like a Becca highlight, liquid highlight would, or something like that. And I will show you, I think. This one is a little different than some of the others. It's a little more glittery, and I'm finding that out as I'm putting it on my brush. It is a lot of glitter. So we'll see how this goes. Yeah, it's glittery, but it's pretty, kind of. It's a definite glitter. Kind of glittery. Okay, so I don't know if I'm in love with this one. It's very glitter, glitter, glitter. Let me zoom and you can see. Can you see right here? Yeah, there's a sort of the background of a shine or a shimmer, but then there's also chunks of glitter in it. Can you see right there? So we got the chunky glitter going on there. I did not like that. It's so much prettier when I put it on my hand with my finger because it goes on flatter. With a brush, it just fluffs glitter all over the place. There's not much background sheen. There's a little bit, but mostly it's just glitter. So I wasn't too happy with that. And then on top of it, I put this Stole the Show, which is much more smooth, I thought. But as we will see, it came out to be glittery also with a brush. So now I'm going to try Super Shock Cheek Pearlized in Stole the Show. This is a very neutral, sort of a white highlight. And once again, the softness on them is amazing on this product. So I'm loading up my brush with it, kind of, and I'm still getting a lot of chunks of glitter. So let's see how this one goes. I think this one might be better than Spoon. It's not as quite as much chunk glitter, more a little bit smoother. I don't know if I like either of these on, really. It's not really working out for me. So I don't know what to think about these. I did try to put some on, like say my chin area with my finger, just sort of smear it on, and it still is showing up chunky glitter. I don't know why they stick that way. On your hand, they look smooth, and you're just like, oh, those are beautiful highlighters. But on the face, it especially with a brush, but on the face, even with your fingers, it just is going on really chunky glitter. I hate chunky glitter. So when my Colourpop order comes in, I don't know how thrilled I'm going to be with these. But I do love the lipsticks. I will go back for more and more lipsticks. The other thing I want to share with you today, and it's totally amazing. It's a new CoverGirl Intensify Me liquid liner in Intense Black. Now, the only way I could find to get this was it was in a dual pack at Target with one of their fantastic supersizer mascaras. Now, I am loving the heck out of these now, out of the supersizer mascaras. I have that on today. Love it to death. So I didn't feel bad about picking up a second one. Now I have two, so I have a backup. It is my favorite mascara right now. It's a one and done, and man, it separates my lashes so amazing. This is amazing, and let me tell you why. Liquid liners are always kind of difficult for me because I don't want the 1960s looking shiny vinyl line. I want something that's a little more matte. I mean, all of it's going to have a little bit of shine to it. I understand that. It's a liquid liner, but I don't really always want the shiny liquid line. This one goes on pretty close to matte. It's not completely flat matte. It has a teeny bit of a gloss or a shine to it. Not a gloss, but it's going to be a little bit shiny. It is liquid, especially when you first put it on before it dries, but much more matte than your normal liquid liner. Even a felt tip that dries is a little shinier than this. It has this really unique paddle right here. And what it is, it's sort of a spongy, it's like a sponge. So it's wide here, and then when you turn it, it goes narrow. So see, it's like a little flat paddle, but it's spongy. So what's amazing about this is that you can use it thin in your thin area, and then you can turn it and make it flat to go wider. Awesome. And then the other thing you can do that's great with this is when you're doing your wider line and you miss down in your lashes, you've got some blank spots down in there, you can turn it to skinny again here, and you can poke down into your lashes. So I love it. I'll show you how it went on. Okay, let's take a look at this awesome new liner. It's really different. Really different. Look at that. Alright, so I'm going to start thin with it right in here. Oh, wow. Look how dense it is. It's not, well, I've tried it on my hand and it seemed kind of watery, but it's not on the eye. And then what's cool, you can turn it and make it wider as you go. And then what's cool is you can get down with, you can turn it sideways and really get down in your lashes with it. So I love it. I will be getting backups of this. And so far it's only in black. Maybe they'll come out with some other colors. I don't know. But it's CoverGirl Intensify Me. And I love the mattness of it, and I love the application method. It makes it really easy to go in and make a clean line and also to get down in your lashes. On my radar, so many new products. L'Oreal has come back out with their La Matte and La Lac lipsticks in different colors, new colors. I'd like to get my hands on some of those, and very excited about the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. It's a new foundation. It says it's medium to full coverage, but it looks natural, so I've got to get my hands on that one. Also, I just watched a video about a new alternative to contouring called strobing. That's where you just use highlight and highlight your highlight areas. You don't use a darker color, you don't do a contour and then a highlight, you just do a highlight. I don't know how I feel about that. Some of the pictures I've seen of it, it didn't really work for me. Beautiful though, I think, if you're going to do a no makeup look, definitely. That's it for today. See you next time. Thanks so much for watching.